It's Mr. Brown from the I'm Not a Hater podcast. Check this out. So, we got this Pastor Marvin Winans situation where he supposedly scolded the woman who was bringing the offering to the front. Now, being as though I was raised in the church and, a church member and all that, when they do these special offerings, they do ask that if you have the number that they are looking for, whether, $2,000 per se, you get in the line for the $2,000. Then they'll say $500. Then they'll say, everybody else, right? So you basically have to put your listening ears on, which it sounds like this lady did not do. It sounds like she didn't listen. She just hopped up because she had the money. She, jumped in the line and, basically got told, like, miss, we thank you for your offering, but we need you to be indecent and in order. And a lot of people, in uproar at Pastor Winans, but if she had been listening, she would have known she was supposed to be in the third line instead of trying to be in the first line. And then she wouldn't have made herself look crazy. But again, cameras are always rolling now in churches. So it ended up on the shade room and everywhere else. And you got people who never even been in church judging and making observations because they feel like, he shouldn't have said this and he shouldn't have said that to her. But she wasn't paying attention. So she got called out. It's just like when you in school. If you ain't listening and you loud and wrong, you can get called out on it by the teacher. So what's the lesson for today? Listen first, react second. It'll save you a lot of drama in the end. Listen, this is Mr. Brown. I'm Not a Hater, man. I'm Not a Hater podcast. Keeping you from being loud and wrong in the streets these days. Peace and love.